Alright, hello. I was going to do a massive elaborate opening for this, but you know what? I couldn't be fucked. Basically, I do have a second channel. It will be in the description, it'll be in the comment section, you'll see it everywhere, it'll be on the screen. And basically, I will be uploading onto that hopefully soon. It's going to be content other than anime and manga. I'm going to try my best to talk about things that I'm interested in and that I can kind of break down and talk about, hopefully quite deeply or analytically or whatever, and just kind of put my spin and interpretation on it, whether it be most likely video games, TV shows, and most likely even music. So if that sounds appealing to any extent, or if you just want more content from me in general, because I am trying to make more content, more interesting and entertaining content, do go over and subscribe. Basically, the roster right now for this channel, which is just going to be anime and manga, is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for now. And then the second channel should be Tuesday, Thursday, and probably a day on the weekend. So it all depends. I'm probably going to kick off that channel next week. I do have some videos already planned for it. So if you're interested in more content from myself, I'd appreciate you go and subscribe. I'd love you for it. I really would.
Hey guys, it's Miss Rosa, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
So as a long-time fan of Tokyo Ghoul, I've done a lot of content on it. I've been reading the manga for years. I've watched the anime and everything. Like, I'm a massive fan of it. I'm a really big fan of it. I love Soei Ishida's writing style. I love his world, the story, everything that he built. There is a thing when it comes to fans of a series, especially myself, you know, the one thing that I want to do when introducing people to Tokyo Ghoul, right? Especially myself as a manga reader, and these people don't want to read the manga. I always want to be like, hey, go watch the anime. You know, the anime is great. You can go watch it and enjoy Tokyo Ghoul. You don't even have to read the manga, just go watch the anime if you please. Unfortunately, that's not the case. To an extent, the anime is okay, at best, in my opinion. Some people love it, some people hate it. To me, it's okay. Could it be better? Yes. Could there be a lot more attention to detail? Yes. Could they have not cut out so much fucking stuff from every single season? Yes. There is so much more they could have done with the Tokyo Ghoul anime. That's season 1, and that's Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1, right? Not Rude. Now, it wasn't all too long ago that the final episode of Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1 finished airing. There was a lot of mixed opinions, per se.
I don't like where this is going.
And I'm also in one of those mixed opinion category. Actually, to be completely honest, I don't even think I have an opinion over the anime. This is gonna sound very harsh, but I think the anime for Tokyo Ghoul Re is forgettable at best. I enjoyed it for what it's worth, but I don't think it is realistically worth anyone's time, unless you're like a die-hard fan of Tokyo Ghoul, or you don't even know what Tokyo Ghoul is. If someone came to me and said, hey, look, I've heard a little bit about Tokyo Ghoul, should I watch the anime? The first thing I would say is, no. It's unfortunate because I don't want to say that. I want to say, yes, go enjoy the anime, go do this, go do that, you know, it's a great experience, but unfortunately it isn't. And that is completely subjective. Everyone has their own opinion about it, of course, right? But I still, to this day, season 1 and Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1 have not been true to the manga whatsoever. The first season, done 60 chapters, wasn't even close to the interpretation of the manga whatsoever, let alone the atmosphere. It just felt all over the place. It was overly glorified and horrified, and it seemed weird. Funny enough, that's probably the best season. You have Route A, which then kind of mixes a lot of people up, which is not canon whatsoever, meaning that it does not follow the source material. And there's a massive chunk of information missing when you enter the Tokyo Ghoul Re season. Tokyo Ghoul Re season suffered a massive loss, and I would not recommend anyone watching this, which is very unfortunate. Like I said, I want people to watch the anime. As a fan, I want to be like, hey, look, go watch this. But there are so many things that the Tokyo Ghoul Re anime does wrong. It does it so wrong. It's so unfortunate, and I hate to see it. I hate to say it, and you guys hate me saying it, but they done a lot of things wrong. Yes, they done some things right, but with everything they've lost from that season, it's just not worth it. They probably covered about 60 odd chapters in that first season, and you know what, for an anime, I'll take it. 60 chapters is a fuck ton, that's a lot, right? But for 12 episodes, 1 season, I'll take that, you know, at max 60 chapters. This is where we get to the biggest problem, the biggest issue I have with Studio Period, in my opinion, not giving a single fuck anymore. This kind of just proves to me that no one in creative control cares about the Tokyo Ghoul reanime, let alone Tokyo Ghoul and it getting a quality anime adaptation. You thought the first season was bad, you thought Route A was bad, you thought Tokyo Ghoul Re was bad. Hey, in October, Tokyo Ghoul Re season 2, when that airs, you can expect expect 121 chapters, give or take, in 12 episodes. What the fuck? It was not all too long ago that it was revealed that the second season of the Tokyo Ghoul reanime, which is another 12 episodes at the end of the year, accurately dubbed quote-unquote season 2, would actually cover all the way till the end of the manga. That's 120 odd chapters. To me, that is fucking absurd. To you, that should be fucking absurd, and that is something that should not be allowed to be animated whatsoever. I don't even think anyone can argue a good point for 120 chapters in 12 episodes. That's literally, give or take, 10 chapters every single episode. Some might have 8, some might have 14 per episode. That is ridiculous. The funniest thing to me is that they butchered the first season of Tokyo Ghoul Re. They couldn't even handle 60 chapters in 12 episodes. You seen how many characters got absolutely obliterated and butchered through Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1? Don't even expect any sort of character development in season 2. Don't even expect any sort of coherent pacing or narrative storytelling or even atmospheric theme work. It is literally just pace after pace, flying through incredible amounts of dialogue, incredible amounts of important pieces of information just completely blown out the window. Character development? Fuck it. We don't even need characters.
Fuck it! Do it live!
120 chapters, baby. Let's do it. 12 episodes. Whoever thought this was a good idea should ultimately be fired. And that might sound extremely harsh, whether this was business or personal, you know, whatever. I don't know the inner workings of, obviously, animation, production, whatever, right? But this by no means is a smart idea. This is them showing us, right, that they do not care about the anime. They do not care about Tokyo Ghoul Re. I gave them the benefit of the doubt with season 1. And I do not want to shit on Studio Period. I don't want to shit on the hardworking animators that work on the show, right? I really don't, right? But whoever is making the decisions fucked up, because 120 chapters in 12 episodes is despicable. You are literally killing the series. Literally, you are destroying it. You are murdering it. You are bringing everything that makes Tokyo Ghoul great in terms of its pacing, its story, its character development, everything. Completely stripping that out and just doing whatever you want. You honestly, you may as well just make a Route A season 2. I would much rather Route A season 2 than 120 chapters in 12 episodes. That's absurd to me. I don't know how that was a good idea. I don't know who approved that idea. I don't know how that is in any way, shape, or form smart for business, but hey, they want to cover and potentially capitalize on the ending of the Tokyo Ghoul Re manga. And you know what? They're doing it. They're going to do it extremely poorly and extremely quickly, and just, they don't care. At the end of the day, it seems like they just want to get this series over and done with, and that's that. They do not care about quality. Like I said, I gave them the benefit of the doubt with Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1. It wasn't too bad. They did drop the ball on an incredible amount of different things, and for me, the series itself is pretty below average. It's pretty safe to assume that the second season is going to be even worse. I don't think there is literally anything that can be argued to be good or highly expected of the second season, especially because some of the biggest arcs in the entirety of the story take place in these 12 episodes. The biggest arcs, the most development, the most pivotal points of the story, of the narrative, of characters, of motives, of symbolism, everything. The theme of the story is just completely gone. It's obliterated, and it's such a shame to see. It really is. I really wish for the best for the Tokyo Ghoul anime, but unfortunately, after hearing about this information, I do not look forward to it. I really don't. There's not even a small amount of anticipation for this upcoming season, which airs in October. Will I review it? Honestly, probably not. I don't think I can handle 10 chapters every single episode. I don't think I can witness the butchering and complete ultimate destruction that is the fuckery of 120 chapters in 12 episodes. It's ridiculous. It's absurd to me, and I think it's extremely unfortunate. I really wish, you know, as a fan of Tokyo Ghoul and Suishita's writing and a content creator on the series, that we would one day get an anime that is worthwhile. Something for me to be proud enough and point out and be like, hey, look, go watch this show. It's really good. You don't have to read the manga, but I can't even do that. 120 chapters in 12 episodes. Honestly, I will give you my soul if you can tell me how, in any way, shape, or form, there is something good out of that. Because, yeah, cool, you get to see the ending, but that's not even going to be good if it's just absolute butchered all the way up to that point. It's a struggle. It really is. If there is any more information over the next couple of months, I'll be sure to keep an eye out regarding the anime, but do let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about 120 chapters being in 12 episodes? Because to me, that's fucking absurd, and I feel like you guys will probably feel the same. It's ridiculous, and honestly, at this point, I ain't even probably gonna watch it. I have no anticipation for it whatsoever, and they are literally killing the series before it's even started. At this point, I can only hope for the best, and something comes into play where they change it. I don't even know at this point. So with that being said, I'm actually going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.